G'day, this is Captainoob and welcome back to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen Iron Man Legend with the mods. We're about to start Operation Iron Shriek. We've got to hack the workstation in Advent facility. Very difficult mission with automated defenses, so plenty of robotic enemies will be around, and we've set out our stuff accordingly, bringing along Lone Wolf, Brawler, Barrage, Muncher, Ghost, and Powerade. Busted robot heading out once again. Been the real powerhouse of this campaign so far, I think. Very reliable machine to keep on bringing to combat. We're going to be reaching max rank with him, I think, sooner rather than later, which is great. I don't think I've ever reached max rank with a Spark before. They got some pretty cool abilities. It'd be hard to choose which one we ought to use, though. Alright, let's see what we got here.
We got a tip that Advent is storing data critical to the latest alien operation, and we've locked in the location of an exposed terminal we can use to access their network. The catch is, it's inside one of their facilities. We can't afford to wait, so we're moving on the target. Neutralize any hostile resistance encountered and secure the area. We have to recover that data if we're going to stop their progress.
And we're on the ground.
S-15, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
We've confirmed our previous readings, Commander. Be on alert for robotic enemies moving near that position.
Alright. Where's Ghost? We're going to get her to take point on this. It'd be nice if we had the Shadow Chamber up, because then we'd know exactly how much and what we're up against. A couple of heavy mechs to start off with. Let's move in slightly closer. We've got lightning strike, so we've got all this extra mobility. 2 codices up there. Okay. So I think we'll throw down with these blokes first, and then depending on what we see, probably don't want to aggro those other dudes. Unfortunately, we can't head right to here for full cover, so half cover will have to do. Got a couple of new toys. EMP bombs, of course, are a great thing to have. We can position Savage right there and have him provide full cover for Muncher. We've also got a couple of specialists. They've got combat protocol, so it's some good damage against the standard robots. I'd really like them to move out of the picture here, but if they don't, then that's fine. Okay, they're moving out. Big tanky boys. Right. Ghost we can chuck up here.
I will go.
And we're doing pretty good. We've got 9 to 10 there, and if it crits, it's dead. We've only got a small crit chance. This one a lot better though, because I guess it's not in cover. Is this technically in cover or what? Dunno. But if we knock out this one, then I mean the crit is more likely than not, right? So we could totally just start this off right here, right now. Or would I rather sting this? Ah, screw it. We're not detected or anything. And they're kind of not going to know what to do. We've also got a hack thing for supply caches. I'm going to wait here one more turn, but then we kind of got to start going along. We'll see what the codexes end up doing. I've got a 50-50 chance to reveal. Okay, there's more. This looks like a prime remote start opportunity. Never mind. We'll hurt the codex quite a lot there. You feeling alright, XCOM? I think we crashed. Alright, back in, and I guess we ought to just do the same thing again, because fair's fair. Given the opportunity, I probably wouldn't have tried something like this again, but screw it. Got the crit this time. Well, okay, that was the more desired outcome. Look, I tried to keep things the same as the way they were, but it just wasn't gonna work like that. Right, so we've got these two robots over there. We are still in concealment.
Moving.
So we could potentially drop this bomb right here. It'll get both of them. We might have a bit of shutdowning happening, so that'd be cool. Yep, one of them shut down.
We're spotted.
He's going to come out of the woodwork, which is great. Because that means we can go in with Muncher and shoot the thing and probably kill it. Maybe that thing instead, the shut down one. Would have thought we'd have a shot. We've got a shot with Lone Wolf here. We've also got a shot with Becker, which is going to be quite better. And down it goes.
Enemy down.
Got the cool AP rounds for it. We'll have a flank on the little dude over here. Might straight up kill it if it crits. Yep.
How many of you have I killed?
Affirmativo.
And we know from this nonsense before that there was a Spectre and another Codex just around the corner.
Di guardia.
And we've got the Hunter as well. Maybe it crashed as it's trying to bring the Hunter in.
Savor the moment.
It's a cool looking sniper, wouldn't you agree? So immune to melee, summon Advent Troopers, doesn't set off Overwatches, and he ruins your will.
It's looking like your last.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down and press forward. We need to get to their location to take them out.
You really think you can hide from me?
Yeah.
I'm on the move.
I'm gonna come down here with Ghost, and we'll see what we can see. We've got a turret
The patrol is coming.
and 3 more heavy mechs, which is pretty gnarly. We do have a decent chance of knocking this Codex off. If we creep a little bit closer, we'll have a slightly better chance then, but
I'll keep an eye on
let's just be cool for a moment.
Heading out.
And then we'll let them all come to me.
Ricevuto. Mi muovo.
Oops, probably should have chucked Savage there instead. All good.
I feel light on my feet.
Heading to that location. Moving to
Sono in
Overwatch.
allerta. Moving on target location.
I'll monitor that area. That's a big weapon. You sure you know how to handle it?
Alright, we're on. Jado comes in, he's got his blue screens. Unfortunate. It's alright.
It's still moving.
Have more shots now. It'll have lightning reflexes, however. Yep, would have hit him.
I can admit when I've made a mistake.
So he's sitting behind a remote startable target there, which is pretty great. Codex, not so much.
I can see further than you'd think.
Interesting choice of targets there. I guess there is no sniper for him to find. So what I'll do here is probably just remote start this car. We'll get to a distance where it'll be good. It's also really tempting there, but we have to take this.
Seize any advantage.
So that's half of his health gone, which is good stuff. Now if we want to grab some high ground up here, we'll have an improved shot on his half cover. If we happen to aggro the mechs, we won't, so that's alright. And we've got a Hundy here, which is great. Wait. That's right, he's got the suit there, which gives him slightly... gives him more explosives. I didn't actually pack blue screens on him. That's alright, I can do it with Munch. There we go.
Kill confirmed.
Hair trigger, don't mind if I do. Goodbye, Codex.
Taken care of.
Crushing. And I guess we'll reload this. Let's go get some supplies. Why not? Why not? There's not going to be a ton of supplies, but it'll be nice. It'll be a nice thing to have, I think. And then we'll see where we need to move our spark unit to get him out of the line of fire here.
We're good to go.
Actually, not too far at all, considering.
The open spaces, the fresh air.
Mi avvicino alle coordinate. Good copy. Moving on target. Monto la guardia.
Alright.
Right, team. Let's get this done. I relish these quiet moments before the strike.
Would have lacked the loot. That's something that I'm not actually that great at. Sometimes I just don't get loot. Alright, so we've got 3 Advent mechs. Please tell me. I'd love to get this AMP bomb on them. Okay, so Carla can get her stuff there. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna chuck her there. And then I'm gonna move Jado down here.
Absolutely.
And then we should be able to get a clean EMP bomb on all of these guys. Oh yeah. Even the turret as well, maybe? Yep.
Bombs away.
Hopefully it doesn't destroy the network terminal. You'd think it would. It might. Nope. We've got a turret and a couple of mechs to deal with now. It's pretty easy going here. We don't need much more in the way of shredding. We could overdrive this and get 3 shots, which I think is what I'll do. Although the overdrive probably could have been saved for when the hunter shows up in a second. Maybe. We get the guarantees here.
Doesn't seem all that difficult to me.
And I believe I might have a shot with Muncher up top. Hell yeah.
Combat effectiveness goes down without air.
Probably didn't even need to use overdrive there at all, to be honest. And we got a hair trigger. That's really good.
Understood. Moving out.
I got a confident shot on this thing, surely. Oh yeah. So this will be the end of that. Blue screens are crushing this sit rep. This is why we grabbed them.
Hostile neutralized.
I hope you're not expecting me to go down that easy.
And we might be able to just chop this thing right now with Ghost. Yep. There it goes.
Looks like you got the last of them. It's just me now.
So that means you're going to come out, are ya? I don't know where he is exactly, but I would probably prefer having full cover here, if at all possible. Oh, shift Becca, tuck her in there. And then it might be time to throw down with the hunter. Oh yeah, he's coming out.
Killed and chosen, eh? I can't say I won't miss him. Family's family, after all. I suppose I'll have to make you pay for that.
We've got the chosen in our sights. It's time to take them out.
Smells like my reinforcements are just over the horizon.
And he's gonna go for the easiest target here,
Best there is.
which is my robot.
You'll have to suffer a little longer.
And no intimidation. Alright, so a couple of things we could do is just guarantee these hits to start off with, and this will shred. Will it? No, it won't. However, it will do good damage. Maybe what I'd rather do is
Physical exertion.
drop him from that cover entirely. Because if I do this, is the game going to object to that? No. Alright, cool. So we have to deal with his goons first, obviously. But I can get Ghost to come in, and I'll have a really good shot against this guy. Oh, wait, this guy's in full cover. If it crits, it doesn't kill him. So we'll have to hope for a hit here. I'll do. That's one dealt with. Of course, we've got Carla to do something. What I could do is run and gunner in here and just like take pot shots at the Chosen itself.
Avanzo e uccido.
Maybe I'll take half cover here.
Roger.
I'll be right next to the guy. We've got chain shot as well.
Contatto visivo con l'obiettivo.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Fortunately, Becca doesn't have a great shot. I'd love to get a little bit of shredding in, but I don't think any of these specialists have shredder, do they? We've got Jado, who could do something.
Not a problem.
We have a flank on this fella at least. He doesn't seem that pleased with it.
Toss me some ammo.
Hair trigger. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now, see if we can't get a grenade in here to hit both of those guys without breaking the terminal. No, we can't do that. Just, probably just shoot him again, you know? That's one less trooper we've got to deal with.
Only the best.
Don't
Then,
worry about them. The elders have plenty more to
I
spare.
think I'm gonna aid protocol Carla here.
Confirmed.
I'm gonna hail of bullets this. And he got executed.
No
That's cool.
longer a threat.
Then we'll chain shot this. Oh, Carla is gonna shred him.
I see that weapon in the hands of a mortal.
Got him. Carla just literally soloed him.
You might be the first to ever take me down more than once, Commander. Don't get cocky. I'll be back to finish
I mean,
this
the robot
later.
also did stuff
Positive
as well.
confirmation. Area secured.
We use
Great
implacable
job,
to pick up the
Commander.
loot.
But there's no trace of that chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
I don't think we've got any enemies left, do we? Hell no.
Positive confirmation. Area secured.
And there's a little bit of confirmation.
On my way.
Tell me you can hack this right now.
Got something good here.
No.
Positive confirmation. Area secured. Accessing system.
You can get some space Allen alloys. Nice. We're just crushing at the moment. When, like, you get a soldier, shredder, chain shot, so they can shoot twice before their colonel. Ranger, Talon rounds, shotgun, crits.
All hostiles are down and the
They're strong. They are very strong. Plus the hunter, being as keen as he is to jump up on high ground, being able to knock him down like that. And the only damage we took, as again, was on the robot out there taking hits for us.
Even now, our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose.
Yeah. Shut up, speaker. Garrus. Traitor.
Maybe the Elders hoped the Chosen's constant jabbering would drive us to surrender without a fight.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander.
And now
Impressive
we've
work.
kind of got nowhere to put her. But we've got a little bit of supplies out of that. Now, let's actually train someone here. I think I'm going to train these two. There you go. That means on covert actions, I'll be a little bit better off now. We've only got 5 more days until the supply drop, so it's feeling pretty good. We should probably grab more intel.
I'm not big on surprises, and yet somehow I didn't see this coming.
Avenger plotting new course.
Or do I go the soldier to get a possibly colonel on my list? Major or colonel? We're pretty late game here in December, so I'm thinking we'll get a colonel. Modular bullpups, and then the space Allens will start working again.
Commander, we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar project. We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
Alright, that is starting to get out of hand again. We do have one of these missions unlocked, which is great. The only thing holding us back is intel. Which if we get more, I think I'll just go there, because that's a 2-pipper there, which is kind of nice. Retaliation strike in 8 weeks. We've got the facility in another 3. Oh, here we go again.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the
3,
Avatar project.
4,
If we're going
5,
to slow them down,
6,
we'll need to move
7,
fast.
almost 8 minutes. That's how long it took you to say, hey, look, the aliens are getting their shit together, so we better do something about that. I'm going to go attack this facility, but I'm going to grab this soldier
The
first.
results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating.
There we go. Facility lead. Wouldn't mind it, actually. We'll use some of that intel just to get a facility lead going.
Number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Hopefully it's the place with the Berserker Queen. Or something super out of reach.
Cooperation has proven to be a boon to the resistance.
There we go. We've got an extra scientist, which is probably not that useful now, but it's good to have it. Now we do have the ability to get Reapers. We've got another potential promotion on an engineer, but they're just not that useful at this stage. I think it's about time we chuck in these for a little bit more in the way of, you know, we could get some Reapers after this. So we'll chuck in Harry. Actually, maybe not, because they're not bonded yet. We'll get in, put Dylan in there maybe, and we've got a sergeant we have to put in there. Ambush warning is moderate. 2 rangers and a Templar. Yeah.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
I could see that being pretty good. We've also got an unstaffed engineer right now as it is, so yeah, totally useless sending another engineer out there. If this facility lead comes through and it's the Berserker Queen in New Brazil, okay, so
Commander.
that is the one. This is instant now, which is great.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
I have always been particularly fascinated with this species, ever since the first time I spotted one during my travels. Although I had seen the biomechanical horrors deployed by the aliens during the initial invasion, these creatures appear to be something else entirely. Possessing a certain flair, not typically found amongst the aliens, I found this creature to be of great intelligence, masked by the incredible hold of the Elders.
Feels good seeing that
While most of my
bastard being
involvement
chopped
in the
up like
chip
that.
development process was on the theoretical side.
Whoops, sorry, Tigan. Right, give me this soldier, would ya?
Now operational.
Although I'm impressed with the strides we've made in infiltrating the alien psionic network, the depths of their technological advancement continue to leave us one step behind. However, with the enhanced decryption capabilities of this chamber, I'm confident we will find a great deal more information than we had previously hoped.
New objective added.
Yep.
We are fully prepared
So that's
to begin
the
our analysis of the material
the
recovered
plot
from the Advent
forwarding
black site
machine
command.
thingy.
With the shadow chamber fully operational, we can use its advanced decryption capabilities to analyze the codex artifact recovered by our forces.
Just give me 2 days.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander. that
Look
your
at the
recent
list that
efforts
I've
have
done
proven to be
versus what
so
they've done.
Mediocre.
I was good before.
And he got revenge.
This is
Right, no taking roughies.
I'm on a whole other level.
And they're preparing some other things over here. And now we can get a third thing. I suppose we just ought to do that. Now this is going to be worthless to us, so maybe we'll chuck on this one. I've been putting that on the back burner for ages, but now we might be able to get breakthroughs and have like all of the improved weapon modification abilities with modularity and stuff. So that might be super useful. So cool.
It's already underway.
And we got Colonel Mustafa Assad, and he's a sharpshooter. Maybe I should change them into winter. Maybe.
Commander, we've had the Shadow Chamber running the numbers. These are the tactical projections for our next field operation.
Elite Spectre, Elite Lancer, Gatekeeper, Viper, Heavy Mech, Elite Trooper, Elite Shield Bearer. So a bunch of organic looking things here. So fire rounds would be great. We're going to bring them anyway. So Operation Hidden Rage. It's the alien facility. Funnily enough, that's kind of what the loot is called when you get it. So, a lot of these Advent places have pips on them, right? So we could go and, you know, swing around there and basically clear them all out, but that's actually a little bit inefficient if you do that. I think the most efficient way, funnily enough, of destroying alien facilities and such is to go around and when the timer for the new alien facility shows up, then you go ahead and deal with them that way. Now, unfortunately, we don't have Ghost available. We'll have to bring out her as tired, unfortunately. I will, however, give her some talent rounds to really double down on the amount of crits that she's able to get. She might freak out when someone takes damage, but we'll just have to deal with it. Now we're going to grab Salvo here, so we can launch a couple of grenades at once, I suppose, and maybe volatile mix. Could. Nah, just Salvo is fine. Obviously, we're going to be wanting to use a Frost Bomb. We've got the Acid Bomb for slightly different damage over time as well. We can stack a couple of things on Poison, and probably want to go for AP rounds here. Get Poison, Acid, and Fire damage over time, which you can have stacked on all three at once, which is pretty great. I'll definitely bring out Carla again, but instead of the Talon rounds, I'm going to give her Venom rounds. Yeah, maybe you keep the Flashbang, maybe? Give her Flashbang. Because the Kings can be disoriented, so in case we get jumped, I suppose that's a good idea. We've got Becca we can use. We've got Jasper we can use. Who's got the rapid fire abilities here? Or can shoot twice in a row? I think Carla is the only one who's got that one. Wouldn't mind having a bunch of repeaters out there, actually. So we might just do this. We might just do this double ranger like. And we'll give you your gun. Actually, never mind. I think it's been taken. Yeah, I think a lot of the items that I grabbed for Camille, she kind of ran off with them. So that means we might actually see that ambush when it comes around. We've got the Superior Scope and Hair Trigger here. It's pretty good. So we've got all of the damage over time needs we kind of want. Although, actually, what I could do is we could find out where Jado is, and instead of... Maybe we'll just put like a regular grenade here. And then we'll grab 2 acid bombs. And then the secondary bomb that he can have can be an EMP bomb. I'll give him the beam cannon with the advanced scope and the auto loader. Although, can I replace this with anything better? Could a superior repeater? I'm gonna do it. Let's go. We're gonna put as many repeaters as we can out there. Just in the case it might just immediately kill it. Can bring Devastator. I think he's got a repeater of some description, advanced. Now what we could do with his gun is, since he's got the extra part for his, we could chuck on a scope or a stock just to make sure his shots will do damage. I'd love to see an advanced hair trigger here, or maybe superior hair trigger. We'll just put the regular one on for now, and that might be what we need. Alright, so Operation Hidden Rage. Sabotage alien facility. Gonna see big scary monster there. Not gonna bring Savage this time, so hopefully nothing will go wrong. You'll have a little bit of time to repair on the sidelines at least. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Wish me luck.